All right, as we toss to weather, should we have the talk poinsettia or poinsettia?
I knew you were going to bring it up. I say poinsettia, but I know others say poinsettia.
That's how I grew up.
Yeah.
I put it in the Google box as I watched that story. Both are acceptable, so no fighting.
Phew. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I didn't want to see you guys go to fisticuffs and have to climb out of those boxes and go at
Save
each
the
other.
debate.
Right.
Dave, you were going to have to be the tiebreaker.
Well, I'm a poinsettia guy.
Okay.
But sometimes poinsettia. So I'll go. I'd like both of you guys. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look. Got a few clouds scooting across the area, and in Southern California, a little wet weather, but that's not going to be the source of our wet weather. We'll show it to you here in just a second where it's coming from for Christmas Day and beyond. It's getting interesting in the forecasting office here. All right, let's take a peek here at what we have as far as a live shot on Christmas Eve, and it's looking pretty good. There's enough clear skies out there, even though we have that mid and upper level of cloud cover trying to come across the area from the south, that we are going to have some fog tomorrow morning, so just keep that in mind if you've got an early morning drive or maybe you're going to the airport, whatever you're doing, or going to grandma's house, just keep that in mind. All right, let's take a peek here at our numbers. Right now, 49 degrees in Sacramento, so pretty close to where you'd expect it to be on Christmas Eve here, 2020 at 518. 46 Stockton, 44 Modesto, 47 for Marysville. Humidity 69%. Winds are dead calm in Sacramento. The barometric pressure has dropped off a little bit at 30.21. So a much needed drink into Southern California. A little wintry weather happening up in some of the mountains off to the east there of Los Angeles. Now as we head off to the west here, we got a couple of pockets of wet weather, and that right there actually has some cool air to come in here. Highs may only be in the low 50s after that rolls on by, so we could lower the snow levels a bit. But for tomorrow and on into, say, Saturday, where the winter storm warning is in place from 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon to 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, snow levels will be about 5,000 to 6,000 feet, but we could drop them down as we roll toward the end of the weekend. So it'll be mid-afternoon, maybe about 3 or 4 o'clock. We'll get a chance to pick up the wet weather here in the valley. We may get a few flurries early in the day, but more significant snow comes in just in time for that winter storm warning. And then our next batch of wet weather is there waiting to come in just in time for, say, Sunday on into Monday. Here's a look at Christmas Day. Some areas of fog to get started. Cloud cover on the increase, and everyone's waiting for the wet weather to come on in, and it will happen toward the end of the day. 57 for Sacramento tomorrow with a morning low at 37, mid-50s for Woodland. For the foothills, playing the waiting game as well. By the end of the day, you'll have some wet weather coming on in. Daytime highs tomorrow on Christmas Day. Under mostly cloudy skies will be in the low 50s to the low 60s. Auburn, actually a pretty balmy day for Christmas for you all. And then we're getting some wintry weather toward the end of the day. It's getting gusty. Highs will be in the 40s up there in the Plumas County area. Over toward the Lake Tahoe area, it's getting gusty. A few flakes toward the afternoon. Better shot tomorrow night on into Saturday, so we'll start adding the snow up there. And then to the west we go. Mostly cloudy, 64 for Monterey. You have some fog to get started in and around, say, Fairfield, and you can see off to the north there, just off to the north and west by about 2 or 3 o'clock, rain already coming into the Fort Bragg area, possibly into Santa Rosa, and San Francisco should start to see showers by the afternoon as well. So it starts Friday, which is Christmas Day, morning fog, then afternoon, evening rain, and we'll be in and out of showers at least until Monday. Something else possibly popping into the forecast on Wednesday, but notice daytime highs are only in the low 50s after Sunday, so that's kind of chilly. Got wet weather for Christmas Day, wintry weather starting up in the high country there in the Sierra, and it looks like we'll continue with some wintry weather on Saturday, in and out of that stuff in the high country, and we'll be in and out of some wet weather from the coast all the way to the Sierra over the next 7 days. Adrian.